What is going on, people? This is the Witch Doctor, and we are back with some more of my Kangaskhan solo run in Pokemon Blue. So, we're gonna fight Brock soon, but gonna buy items. So, today's topic will be about my first time getting my ass whooped from my parents. Now, I will say in another video where I got my ass whooped by, like, you know, actual fights. But as of right now, I think this is fine. Just talking about, you know, my parents. So I wasn't necessarily a bad kid. You know, unlike my older brother. My older brother was bad. I'm talking about this dude was like always getting into like trouble with the wrong people. He hung out with the wrong people, always got in trouble in school. You know, like I don't know how to describe it, but he wasn't all that good in school. You know, he had good grades and all, which was weird, but Buddy would, you know, he'd hang out with the wrong people and he'd mouth off the teachers in class and stuff like that, which was insane. And I also leveled up Kangaskhan a little bit, level 12, and I beat Gary off screen, but Kangaskhan didn't learn anything, so, well. Anyways, my older brother would just, like, get into some shit in school. And I went to the same school as him for a while. And it got to the point where he was so bad in school that they sent him to like a military kind of school thing, and he was able to come back and graduate. That did nothing. He was able to come back and graduate, but that was about it. But I'm talking about a dude would get into fights every day. Someone looked at him funny. It was just like, what's good? And then just, you know, shit went down. But you fucking sand attack Sandra. You know, shit would go down every time, and then I would just be there like, damn. Like, all the other upperclassmen would look at me like, you know, that's your brother. Like, they had that expectation of me like, I gotta start whooping ass now. I'm all like, but I can't, like, I can't do it. I don't know about you guys, but I keep missing stupid ass Kangaskhan. Like, I can't. I wasn't a fighter back then. I really wasn't. I was that kid that wanted to play Pokemon or just talk about video games all day, and this fucking Kangaskhan, dude. There's no way. There's no way we're actually missing all this. I'm locked in the rage and I can't do anything. Bruh. Oh my goodness, we're actually gonna die to Sandshrew. If we keep fucking, yep. We're actually level 1. I need to heal. Never mind, we're dead. Death count actually changed to a fucking Sandshrew, because this bitch kept using Sand Attack. Disgusting. Well, that one dude that said I was gonna lose to Misty, well, eat your heart out. I lost to fucking Brock. Well, not Brock. To the first trainer in the gym, because I was getting hacked. It's a part of the game though, it's fine. Anyways, yeah. So, back where was I? Remember, it was bad. And the only time I ever got my ass was if I did something bad in the house, like, or because of school as well. Because sometimes I would get bad grades, and you know, my ass would. My mom was vicious. I'm Puerto Rican. I'll say that again. So, a Puerto Rican child's worst enemy is a sandal. Now, if you're wondering why a sandal, because that thing was like the #1 go-to thing for this thing can hit more than fucking. Wow, okay. Gain level. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Thought we were gonna struggle again, but we died once. That's buns. What was I gonna say now? I forgot. Damn it. Lost my train of thought. Alright. Yeah, if I did something at home, that's when I would get my, like, my ass whipped. Or if I brought home bad grades. That Geodude looks disgusting. I'm just gonna start using rage to raise up my attack. You see, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna keep doing nothing then. Alright, you know, guys, I'm gonna hit the old, Alright, I gotta heal. Oh, wait, unlocked in the rage. Shit. I die again. Alright, there's no one there. Can I heal, please? Oh, God. Level 14? What is it gonna do? Absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, God, I'm gonna lose Kangaskhan. Yeah. God damn it. Lost to Brock. This is gonna be hard. Because I have nothing to really hit Brock with. And Rage is not cutting it. Not being able to heal was my downfall. Why the first team had to be fucking Rock? Why can't I have Gold Duck? Why didn't you guys vote Gold Duck? I'm just kidding. Cause that means I would've got my ass whooped by what's her face? Damn, what's her name? Erica. Alright. So the death count is at 2. People told me to do a consequence for the death count. Of course. So what I was planning on doing was donating more to the Fin Free Foundation, which helps support the stopping of shark finning, which is what I was planning on doing. So I'm gonna donate like $5 for each death. So I already owe $10 now. Oh my goodness, come on, let's... Like, I need to be able to heal. I didn't even learn anything. This is buns. Alright, let me heal once before I lock myself into doom. Oh my god, we actually won! Holy fuck! Oh my goodness! We actually beat Brock. Holy fuck! Fuck you, Brock. Oh yeah, back to my story. So, contains bind. Anyways, back to the story. First time I got my ass whooped, I'm sorry, I've been digressing. I really am sorry. I remember one time I didn't want to eat my bowl of rice. Yes, I didn't want to eat dinner. I wasn't hungry. And it pissed off my mom because she was already having a bad day from working and like just dealing with customers, because she worked retail, which is why I have such a hard time uploading my videos, because I work overnight at retail. So my sleep schedule is all messed up. I sleep mostly during the day. So it's hard to get stuff out on time and stuff like that. But I didn't want to eat my rice. So as she wasn't looking, I took like a little plastic bag, like the Ziploc bags, and I just dumped my rice in that Ziploc bag. And I hid that rice away somewhere. And then as my mom would clean the house from time to time, I would honestly forget where I hid the rice, because this wasn't the first time I did that. Like, I would, you know, hide the rice somewhere or give it to like my brother or sister, and which is always a bad idea too, by the way, because every time I gave it to one of them and they ate it, they always like told on me. They're like, oh, Witch gave us his rice, and I'm like, my mom looks at me like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, you guys are dicks. And then that would happen. I would just be there like, that's fucking buns. Like, you guys just can't throw me under the bridge like that. So when that would happen, my mom, you know, my mom was one of those parents who were like, whatever is the closest thing nearby is what you're getting your ass whooped with. And if there was nothing nearby, it was the hand. The hand wasn't as deadly as the sandal, but we call it the chancleta. That's how we say it in Spanish. And that chancla, whoo lord, the painful memories. I remember my brother got whooped with a coat hanger one time. That shit was brutal. But that's because he did something really bad. He brought weed home for the first time, and my mom wasn't having that. She was like, no, if you seriously bring this shit into the house, it's like you're gonna pay for it. And he sure as hell did pay for it, because he got his ass whooped. Now back to me. I hid the rice by the air conditioner, and like this is like months later. So my mom found it, and it was been a good ass Ziploc bag, because that shit wasn't like anywhere near like nasty looking as I thought it would be, but it did look kind of gross. So she found it, and she knew the only person that didn't want to eat the rice, sure enough, was me. And this Kangaskhan's not learning shit. And oh man, bruh, did I get devastated when my mom found out? You know what the bad part of it all was? I didn't see it coming. I really did not see it coming, because I was in my room. I remember this. I was playing Mario 64, and no, I was in the living room. I was playing Mario 64. I hid it by the air conditioner in my room, and oh man, horrible decision. Because as I was playing Mario 64 in the living room, like I'm just playing. I don't even notice that my mom's behind me, and I just see the shadow, like behind me. And then, as soon as I turned around, just like smacked with her hand, like right in the face. Like usually when she would hit me in the face, it's not like I'm gonna fight you like we're actually gonna get into a fist fight. Like the slap would be not a very hard slap, but enough to make you like it hurt. And I just be like, what the hell you do that for? And then after that, the pants would come off. Now I'm just there with my ass just hanging out, getting whooped by a sandal in front of my dad, my uncle, and my older sister. And I'm there crying my eyes out, looking at them like, why aren't you helping? You know, that kind of shit. And then, you know, it was just one of those moments where you're like, you guys are seriously watching me get my ass whooped. So not only did I get my ass whooped by my mom, it was in front of everybody. And that was buns. Because I'm just sitting there like, you know, you guys could easily get up, walk away, not watch. And I remember my uncle laughing too. Because I was like booger snotting, crying like, you know, I was going in on my tears. I was that shit hurt. So, oh my goodness, rap. Alright, oh god, that killed his ass. Yeah, like oh man, I was in pain. My mom was just like going in. And the thing is, the ass whooping only lasted for about 30 seconds. That legit felt like 30 minutes. And man, like, this was back when I used to take baths still. So, like, my mom would get mad and she's like, go ahead and go take a bath, because she knew, like, if you get smacked with the sandal bare butt, it hurts like a bitch. But not only does it hurt, if you go and take a shower right after, we would take hot baths. That shit stung. It's like putting alcohol in an open wound. Man. And she would sit in that damn bathroom until I fully submerged myself in the bath water. My mom was vicious. And I can repeat it again. My mom was vicious. So, I just don't know what to tell you guys. Like, that's basically it, because my mom whooped my ass. And rage is so dumb. I can't believe I'm locked into it like that. Well, yeah, you get an attack rage, but shit, that's so fucking... I died twice because of that shit. Anyways. Yeah, that was... Man. Now, I know you're thinking, you're like, hey, your mom is child cruelty and stuff like that. You know... It's not me blowing it out of proportion either. It's what happened. But believe me, my older brother and my older sister had it 10 times worse. They were more lenient with me. And my little sister today, she's like 15. She got her ass whooped like never. That little girl like never got her ass whooped. Like, you know, she got a smack. Smack in the ass. That's all she would get. And recently, I heard my little sister just get mad, and she's like, I can't deal with this shit. And I just looked, I'm like, ooh, she's about to get her ass whooped. Because me, if any of us cursed in front of our parents like that shit was time. Like, that was the trigger for my parents. Like, it's time to whoop some ass. And I just looked at my little sister, looked at my parents. My mom just like nodded, like not her head. She like shook her head and just walked into the kitchen. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no. I'm like, you come back here, cause that's not how it worked with me. And my mom's like, what do you want me to do to her? She's just being a teenager right now. I'm all like, what the fuck? A teenager? That's not how it works, Mom. It definitely doesn't. That's not how it works. I don't care what anyone says. That's not how it works. If you can get away with saying that shit in front of your parents and come out unscathed, you're a fucking lord. So to this day, my little sister's a fucking lord, because nothing happened to her. Not even from my dad, not even from my mom, none of us. I would say don't curse. She hits me with you can't tell me what to do. You're not mom or dad, and I'm just like, well, damn, she's right. Even though I said I'm the older brother, and she's like, what does that mean to me? And at the end of the day, is she wrong? And you know, it was like, it's a bad sibling thing for me to say too, because it's like, I'm almost like, I'm hoping for my little sister to get her ass whooped. It's like one of those things. Which, you shouldn't do that to your little sister. You shouldn't wish for her to get her ass whooped. But, what do I want? Like, dude, that shit sucked. She just got away with saying shit. And she would say fuck at times. And nothing would happen. And I'm just looking at my mom like this. Is there favoritism that I don't know about? Because this shit is insane. Like, my sister is a little medically ill though. Like, she has kidney disease, which is unfortunate. And she's been fighting that since she was 2 years old. And she's 15 now, like I said. So she's been going through that. I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons why. But I remember my mom saying one day when I was sick, I had a cold. I did something bad. I think I got like my first F or something in school. And like she tried taking away my Game Boy Color. That's when I had the Game Boy Color. This guy still ain't learning shit. Girl, I don't know. I forgot. Can Kangaskhan only be female? I think so. Yeah. Like, she took away my Game Boy Color. And I wasn't going. I'm all like, nah. I literally... I'm like, Mom, I just got to Blaine. Like, you can't... Like, there's no way this is going down because I need to be Blaine. And obviously, my mom wasn't giving a fuck. So she just snatched the thing in my hand and turned it off in front of my face. And this was back in those days where, like, I never saved. Like, I saved when I was done playing the game. So I never saved in between. And I'm just sitting there. I wanted to cry because I lost my save. And I told her, I'm all like, I was like, well, you can't hit me because I'm sick. My mom gave no fucks. She turned me around, didn't pull out my pants. That was her way of showing mercy. She didn't pull out my pants. She just smacked me through my jeans. Still hurt like a bitch, but it softened the blow. And oh man, also a funny thing with that too. My older brother saw that. He saw that my mom hit me through the jeans. So he thought the next time I get my ass whooped, I'm not gonna get my pants pulled down. He's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, layer up. Sometimes my brother put on like 3 underwears, 2 boxers, and then his pants. And that fucking, my mom noticed. She's all like, your ass isn't that big. I remember that. She's like, well, she said it in Spanish. She's like, your butt isn't that big. My brother's like, yes it is. And then, oh man, my poor brother. That dude got blown away. I'm talking about, like, he literally, like, she just pulled down everything. Like, and then not only that, she made him take everything off. And then, like, she said, leave the last pair of underwear there. And she did that to get the satisfaction of herself pulling down the last layer to whoop his ass. That's the way I looked at it, because there's no reason why she would say leave the last one there for me to take off. And I think she did that because she knew how scary it would have been for him to realize that the last layer is coming off. This is your last line of defense. And the last line of defense was, you know, to protect your skin. Nah. That I wish I had water gun earlier. That would have been fan-fucking-tastic, but we didn't. Man. Let me tell you, my brother was devastated. I can only imagine what he was going through when that shit happened. Because that dude started crying like I never heard him cry before. I hit my mic, I'm sorry. That dude was like, you could hear him. I'm sure you could hear him through the hallways, because that shit was insane. Yeah, honestly, guys, I really want to skip Mount Moon. Like, I don't want to... Because in Pokemon, Mount Moon is the place I hate the most. Every area in the entire region, I hate Mount Moon. It's the most annoying cave to me. Even more annoying than Rock Tunnel. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick off next episode, leaving out the tunnel. I'll let you know what happens. And you just comment down below if you want me to go through the tunnel or not. Because I'm pretty much done with this video for right now. But yeah, I was meeting to get my ass whooped along with my siblings. It was something that we all shared besides my little sister, which is not fair. What can you do? Darkness.